In this video, I'm going to show you how you can systematize your entire business in as little as 30 days so that you can stop working in your business and instead start working on your business, guaranteed or you don't pay. Gone are the days where you feel out of control and like a slave to a machine of your making.
This has been fantastic. It's been a great experience. It's going to give us the structure that we need, and it's been part of my growing process, if you will, both as a manager and a lawyer and as a human. A year ago, if you would have met me, Mike, I didn't know if I was going to keep practicing law I don't know if I had another decade in me. Now I look at it and go, I probably got 15 in me. The practice used to be just about me, and it's going to be great not making it about me. And so I'm excited about that.
You'll find that you're going to spend a lot less time chasing things and well, I thought we were doing it this way, I thought it was this way, but the amount of time that it's going to save you in the long run is going to be, it's just, you can't afford to not have it. Like, the beauty of TouchStone is it's a couple clicks away to be able to change the process. So when you realize that there's something else that you can be doing to make it better, it's a click, a drag, and a drop. It's super simple to maintain at that point in time. If you've got a process book, then I would say get that into a TouchStone account immediately, because this is so much easier than having to reprint off a different process book for different people every time. If you don't have something that is doing what TouchStone is doing and keeping all of those processes and keeping that organizational chart and giving you the flexibility of creating and adding to it, get on board as quickly as you can.
Look, if you're a business owner that is trying to scale, increase profits predictably, organize and implement your operating procedures, and systematize things so that tasks that are eating away at your time can be easily delegated, giving you more time to do the things you enjoy doing, then this is for you. We'll help you get your SOPs created, organized, and implemented so your business can run smoothly, reliably, without the chaos, the stress, and the overwhelm that's usually associated with business ownership. Or maybe you're looking to recruit, hire, onboard, and train new employees easily and effectively. Either way, ultimately the goal is to work less but achieve more, all while getting rid of your feeling of the state of constant overwhelm or chaos. Maybe you feel the stress of everything feeling urgent, too much to do, not enough time to get it done. Maybe you feel overworked and underpaid. Maybe you'd like to reduce employee confusion or turnover by having processes and systems in place. Or maybe you're looking for a better way to organize and implement your existing processes and keep them current. Eventually, maybe even you'd like to sell or pass this business on to your children. Look, all in all, if you'd like to have all the proven systems, processes, workflows, SOPs that we've spent more than 25 years developing for companies just like yours, then this video's for you. If you're looking to get your business to a state of process dependency without needing to waste more precious time trying to figure it out on your own, then this is for you. Or maybe you know you need to do this, but you've constantly been putting it on the back burner as something that, quote, I'll need to do later. Then you'll want the TouchStone Business System. I know you're probably super busy, so if all that sounds good to you and you just want to give our program a try completely risk-free and work with one of our process specialists one-on-one, then you can click the link right below this video. We've created a software application and a program plan to make your business process implementation much, much easier. You can use it to create, organize, and implement operating procedures to help scale your business while still maintaining a controlled, reliable, and profitable company. It's really a no-brainer, because if you're not 100% satisfied, you cancel during your first 30 days for a full refund. Plus, you get to keep the resources, the content, everything we've sent to you and set up. So the risk is fully on us to make sure we over-deliver for you and we work together to solve your biggest process implementation challenges. Worst case scenario, you sign up, learn how to systematize a few things, get a bunch of value but decide it's not for you, and you want to go back to the chaos, just email us. You pay nothing. Best case scenario, you build out the foundation for your very own process-dependent business and leave your chaos mind in the past and focus on building a business you enjoy again that you can potentially sell for many, many times more than it's worth now, and sometimes down the line. We didn't just create a business systemization program plan for you. We went one step further and developed a business systemization tool. Our software has been designed specifically for getting your processes organized and implemented in the most effective and efficient way possible, which is why we have not only written testimonials, but countless video testimonials by real customers that continue to work with us month in and month out. It took us over 25 years working with thousands of entrepreneurs, business owners, and sometimes their C-level teams, and then learning as much as possible. And from all of this, we've developed a simple 5-step program that goes way beyond just creating mountains and mountains of documents or 100+ page onboarding manuals. And the crazy thing is you're getting all of our years, all of our past experiences, and the learning from the mistakes of others handed to you directly so that you don't have to waste your time and resources to try to figure this out on your own. The TouchStone software, our software, will also assist in making it easier to train and manage new and existing employees. On top of all that, we offer free one-on-one implementation training and support for all owners, managers, and employees to make sure you're getting the assistance they need. Next, we have a business process library. You can literally download pre-built processes from our library, processes that you can then edit and customize for your own company. There's no reason to have to reinvent the wheel. Just take what works and tweak it to fit your organization. These are proven processes and best practices to save you time, money, and headaches. We've made it so simple to implement. You can literally follow our business systemization plan step by simple step to get this done as soon as possible. You know, there was a McKinsey report that states that average employees spend almost 2 hours a day searching for the information they need to do their job. TouchStone makes it easy for every employee in your company to find what they need quickly when they need it. Every need to know is easily accessible at the click of a button, adding more productivity to each and every employee, adding up to countless hours that could be used to continue building your business. We'll integrate your processes, your positions, and your people, ultimately creating and having position-specific operating manuals for every employee in your organization, which makes employee training faster and cheaper than ever. This focus makes holding employees accountable to their training 100% more effective than traditional training. I mean, gone are the days of hasty training, then handing them a bulky, out-of-date policy manual that they'll never read anyway, and then holding their hand for weeks and weeks and weeks as they try to figure it out on their own or with their peers. Using the TouchStone method will not only reduce your headaches, but also will add value to your business. There are studies that show that a business that has become process dependent can be worth 10 times more than a similar business that is not process dependent. You see, we've been working with small and mid-sized businesses for more than 25 years, helping them reclaim their time, their energy, and freedom, bringing the joy back to owning and growing a business. In fact, we started as certified eMyth mastery consultants, and what we found was that many of our consulting clients were getting lots of valuable information, but at the end of their program, something was missing. They had all this knowledge, but they didn't have their processes down. And since that was the very foundation of the eMyth Mastery program and all of the eMyth books, we decided to focus there, tactically assisting companies with getting their processes implemented. We created a plan and a tool to make that happen, and we've succeeded in helping thousands of businesses ever since. The TouchStone software, born out of the skills and expertise of our eMyth consulting background, was launched in 2005. It was designed to make business process implementation long-lasting and usable. It was the very first process management software of its kind. No one has more experience in this niche than we do at Business Design Corporation, which is why we're comfortable giving away such a crazy full money-back guarantee. We get your business out of your brain so you can easily get your employees trained and up to speed quickly. We help to take tasks off of your plate and delegate them effectively to others, to get those tasks onto their plate and get them achieving the expectations you have of them consistently and profitably. You'll have all of your business knowledge organized in one place for easy access. The old way of doing things is what we like to call the tribal method. It's kind of like the watch what I do method. The training of new hires by talking to them, having them shadow existing employees to learn how to do what they need to do, and maybe then handing them a 100+ page outdated policy manual that usually just ends up in the garbage. The tribal method of training, it doesn't work. You know this. That's why mistakes are made. People are constantly interrupted. Colleagues and managers are frustrated. And documenting mountains of processes without a plan for organization and implementation, that doesn't work either. It turns into SOP chaos. Processes are all over the place in all different formats. Nothing gets used because no one can quickly find what they need. And before you know it, It's no longer how you do things anyway, and all of that time getting your processes written, it's just wasted time. Which gets you the old result. The new employee is poorly trained, the new employee is overwhelmed, they don't really understand what is expected of them and how to achieve those expectations. They're asking their managers and their colleagues how to do things over and over and over again, and they're making stuff up as they go because they forgot what they were told. Brad Smart, in his book Top Grading, studied thousands of small and mid-sized businesses, and he found that for more than 75% of them, that's 3 out of every 4 new hires, it didn't work out. The new employee quit or got fired, and the process just begins all over again. Or worse yet, the employer or the manager didn't let that new employee go, hoping and praying that they would finally figure things out, and they never did. Months and months, sometimes years of lost opportunity and mistakes because the company didn't have an effective process for hiring, onboarding, training, and managing. It's costly and inefficient and frustrating for everybody in the company. So what's the new way of doing things? Our software provides a method to link processes with people and positions. It provides an easy, accessible training plan for managers, and it provides all of the backup for employees to understand what's expected of them and how to achieve those expectations. And our software provides a new method for better identifying new processes that are needed. Every mistake, problem, or frustration has a process solution identified and addressed. We have processes for recruiting, onboarding, training, managing, all for new employees as well as existing employees. Each employee ends up with a position-specific handbook. Their processes are easily available at the click of a button for training and for reference and backup whenever needed. We've essentially built a flywheel where with every new employee and problem that occurs, your system gets better. And you prevent that same problem from ever happening again. How much time would you have saved, and where would your current business be if with each problem, every frustration your business encountered, it was solved once and for all? The time invested in having current procedures results in time saved every time a new employee is hired. TouchStone not only gives you an organized platform for training and management, it also facilitates innovation, boosts employee communication and engagement, and adds the highest level of employee satisfaction because everyone knows what's expected of them as well as how to achieve those expectations.
In our business, which is a people business, nothing is more important than listening to your staff. And this process makes that happen consistently and in a positive, organized fashion. For TouchStone, that is like an example of how it can work best for one-to-one meetings, for consistency, for ease of me to look through and see what everybody's doing. It's a simple, easy way to hold managers accountable and all of us accountable. It's really transformational for me.
There are more people working today than in any point in American history. It's tough finding good employees. So once you find one, it's really important to keep them. With TouchStone, you'll have processes to help you create a culture in your organization where your staff experience the sense that the company really cares about their well-being and their success. It's so simple, yet so few employers and managers do it well because they don't have the tools, they don't have the processes. They don't have a process to make it happen consistently and in a positive and organized manner. You can't expect your employees to figure this out all on their own. In a study by the Haas School of Business at UC Berkeley, researchers found that employees were 23% more productive when they felt recognized, and employees were 43% more productive when they felt appreciated, which leads to the new result. It's easier and faster to find the right employee for the right position and get them up to speed quickly. You get long-term, loyal employees who are satisfied with their employment because they understand what is expected of them and they know how to achieve those expectations. You experience less hiring and less hassle, and more of the right employees in the right seats or positions. More satisfaction, more fun, more profits. Imagine the difference a 43% productivity increase would feel like. I mean, I said this earlier and I'll say it again. Having a specific set of processes for every position in your organization can increase the value of your business by as much as 10 times. And it will reduce employee turnover, it will save you hundreds of thousands of dollars, and increase the profitability and efficiency of your operations company-wide. Brad Smart, in his book called Top Grading, said, and I'll quote, "Our calculations consistently show that the average cost of a mishire can be 15 times their base salary." Well, why is that? Well, there's the expense of recruiting, the expense of training, more importantly, the cost of lost opportunity, the cost of the mistakes they make, the cost to your reputation, like bad posts from unhappy clients going viral, the cost of the frustrations and the interruptions to your colleagues and to your managers and to yourself. And Brad Smart also said in that same book, Top Grading, and again I quote, "Most companies say they're less than 25% successful at hiring externally." This is exactly why we built TouchStone. Take our 25 plus years of experience and apply it to your business as soon as possible. There's simply no need to reinvent the wheel. Now we have two options. Option one, do it yourself. This will take you months or even years to learn the strategies used to even put this together, if you're ever able to do it. Then even more months or years after that to actually implement those strategies effectively. Put everything down into documents and hope they don't get lost. Then even more time when you're trying to train someone and they're looking through every resource you have and they can't find the tools you need to train and manage them. And this will result in many failed hires, no strategies on where to even start, and have many tasks and strategies that can simply slip through the cracks and once again making you feel more chaos, more stress, and more overwhelm. Or you can work with TouchStone. We'll help you get your business to be process dependent. Everything built and put together using the strategies we've used with thousands of other businesses just like yours. You'll get the step-by-step proven roadmap and game plan, and you'll get it done in record time. All so you can focus on the bigger picture. Step back a bit and focus on being the CEO, or just do what you love doing in the business, knowing that all of those things that you don't want to do are being done by people who actually enjoy doing them and are doing them very well. This is better, faster, and cheaper than trying to solve this on your own and failing many times over and over again before you see any significant results. And this is for business owners who would like to systematize as much as humanly possible and to finally go from chaos to control and reclaim their time, all without the headaches of guesswork, trying to figure out every step on your own and wasting time. Hundreds of business owners have already used and proven TouchStone and achieved fantastic results. Here's what's going to happen when you work with us. We're going to help you see everything you know about how things are done in your business, and we're going to help you get that content organized and all in one place. And then we'll create a system around your processes, improve on them, and make them scalable and easy to implement so that everyone in your company understands exactly what needs to be done. You'll no longer feel stressed, overworked, inefficient, unable to delegate, disorganized, or like you can't train or predict cash flow or create SOPs. Instead, you'll be able to grow consistently and get predictable results, be able to recruit, hire, onboard, and train new employees easily and effectively, be able to control your intellectual property, all of your systems and processes, increasing the value of your business, making it easier to sell when you're ready. You'll be able to innovate how things are done to get even better and more efficient results. You'll own a business that you can sell for a lot of money when you're ready to sell, or be able to hand over a fully functioning business to your kids or employees and live on an easy and relaxed retirement if you so choose. It's all completely risk-free. Go ahead and schedule that call, and we'll talk to you soon.